Namaste friends, welcome to Agri Analyze YouTube channel. This video is about two-factor pooled RCBD analysis using Agri Analyze. Our problem statement has two factors, gypsum and bajra. Gypsum has three levels, G1, G2, G3, and bajra have three varieties, V1, V2, V3. The number of replications are 3, and this experiment has been repeated for 2 years. So first let's see how to arrange the data. So first I have kept factor 1, that is gypsum. Then I have placed second factor bajra. Besides that I have placed replication, and then I have placed year. After that we can place our dependent variables, that is yield and plant height. If as a researcher you have taken 8 variables or 9 variables, just place those variables side by side without keeping any type of space. Also save the file in the CSV format. So the file will look something like this. So our sample file is in CSV format and looks like this. Now let's go to website. So this is the home page of the website www.agrianalyze.com. You first need to register yourself by giving your mobile number and email ID. Click on this analytical tool. In this, there is an option of designs of experiment. There are a lot of designs here. We want to perform two-factor pooled RCBD analysis. So click on this RCBD analysis, select the two-factor pooled RCBD analysis. So now you can see there is an option of uploading CSV file. So click on this choose file and select the file. I am also uploading this file in the description box. At any time if you get stuck somewhere, then there is a WhatsApp need help button. You can use it. Now we need to select our first factor. So our first factor is gypsum. Then select your second factor. In our case it's bajra. Then we choose our replication, and then we will choose our year or location. Then choose the appropriate multiple comparison test. Here we have three options: LSD test, DNMRT test, and Tucky's test. For this example I am choosing LSD test. After that click submit button. You can see now a brief summary. Factor 1 has 3 levels, factor 2 has 3 levels, number of replications are 3, and there are 2 years, year 1 and year 2. Total number of observation is 54, and we have placed two such variables. There is a nominal charge for this analysis, but currently the website is under development, so we are not taking any type of charges. Then click on this submit button. Once we click on this submit button, there will be some processing, and now click on this download option. Store at an appropriate location by giving it a suitable name. So our output file will look something like this. It will have analysis for year 1, that is 2 factorial RCBD analysis for year 1. Then it will have 2 factorial RCBD analysis for year 2. Then we will check the uh, homogeneity of the variance for the year 1 and year 2, and after that we will have combined analysis of variance. Let's see this one by one. So this is two-factor randomized block design for trait yield and year 1. There are 4 null hypotheses associated with replication, gypsum, bajra, and interaction of gypsum and bajra. Then there is a p value which is quite important, and there is a result written for this. After that we can have important statistics, that is SEM, SED, CD value, CV value, and overall mean. Some researchers call it as a grand meal for all the three components, that is gypsum, bajra, and interaction of gypsum and bajra, followed by interpretation of ANOVA results. And we have chosen LSD test for mean comparison. So it will do LSD test for gypsum, different levels of bajra, and interaction of gypsum and bajra. Then we have same analysis but for year or location. So in our case it's year, so it's for year 2. After that we have mean comparison. So if the number of years or location are 2, we perform F test. If the years or location are more than 2, we perform Bartlett's test for checking homogeneity of variance. So in this case the null hypothesis is that errors are error variance for 2 years or season are homogeneous. So our results is non-significant, and we can conclude that the both the errors are homogeneous. There is no significant difference between them. Interpretation is also written here. After that, there is combined ANOVA for two-factor RCBD. So now we come, here comes the important part, that is combined ANOVA. Then these are the null hypotheses that are associated with combined ANOVA. There are 8 null hypotheses. And then we have ANOVA table. After that we have different statistics, that is SEM, SED, and LSD value at 5%, 1%. Interpretation of ANOVA, you can see, and then we have LSD test for each component of the ANOVA. And if you club this interpretation part, you can directly use this in your thesis also. Just copy paste this, again paste this in your chat GTP and try to rewrite this, and I hope that would be very helpful to you. So once we get all the analysis of trait yield, then we will have same analysis repeated for plant height. That is for analysis for plant height for year 1, year 2, then it's F test or Bartlett's test, and then followed by combined ANOVA for second trait. If you have 10 such traits, it will perform analysis for all the traits, club them in one single report, and give it to you. So I hope you find this tool very useful, and thank you for watching this out.